My high school teacher was widely hated, and even 10 years after graduating I still visit to repay her for what she did. Back in high school there was this one teacher who was widely known as the super mean and old African-American lady, and I had her for health education class. I fell asleep in that class once. It was last period, and I think she somehow knew about my home struggles, because after the bell rang she told me to lay back down. She got a pillow out of her drawer. She later told me she skips teacher lunchtime meetings to nap, and put it under my head. I was on the basketball team and there was a home game later that day, and she told me she'd wake me up when I had to report to the gym. She dimmed the lights, and when she woke me up an hour later, she did it with a donut, a cup of coffee, and a PB&J sandwich. She told me she knows naps make people sluggish, and because I couldn't afford to be sluggish due to the game, she ran down to the nearest cafe and got me the donut and coffee. As far as the sandwich, she bought the ingredients herself and made it for me just a few minutes ago. She even cut the crust off. She became almost like a mother figure to me from that day on, and nothing in my life will ever come close to what she did for me on senior night. For those who don't know, on senior night we play the last basketball home game of the season, and all the seniors on the team walk to the center of the court right before the game, linking arms with their parents as the principal announces them individually and says some wholesome stuff about them. Well, when it was almost my time to walk to the center of the court, I had nobody to link arms with and nobody to give me flowers. I was pretty upset, and she saw this, and as it turned out, not only did she see it, but she also came prepared. She damn near fell out of her chair with how fast she got up from it, and after standing up she reached down and pulled out the largest bouquet of orchids. I never told her this, but orchids were my mother's favorite flower before she passed away, and I like to think this was the universe's way of showing me that this lady really was like a mother to me. She ran over to me with the bouquet, pinched my cheek and gave it to me, and then whispered in my ear, "I'm so proud of you, honey." She then put her arm through mine and just looked straight ahead, her chest out and chin up, proud as hell as my name was announced. We walked to the center of the court as the whole gym applauded. My friends' mothers had tears in their eyes. They made sure to invite me to dinner with them after the game, and I made sure to bring my teacher. After I had graduated, I never failed to keep in touch with her, and even over a decade later I still come into school to visit her. Each time I do, I bring flowers and food for her, and I tell her students about everything she did for me, because I'll be damned if the world doesn't know what an amazing lady she really is.